Hi guys, George here with a report on a scenario that I'm playing with Stu over at Vaseline with Stu. This is scenario 25 from Advanced Squad Leader Starter Kit number 3 called Early Battles. It takes place in the North Kaunas, Lithuania on the 26th of June 1941. Now, it's just at the beginning of World War II, and the Germans are enjoying uh, easy victories. But in this particular village in Lithuania, it's the first time, or rather one of the initial times that they've encountered heavy armor, heavy Russian armor. So in this case, there's a KV-2 right here with low mobility, but a very effective armor and a large caliber gun. And I believe the other one here is a BT-7, very mobile. I believe they have a low profile and just a 45L, which some people like to call a pea shooter. This is the way I set up. So here I have a 447, an anti-tank rifle here, an anti-tank rifle here. Let's see if I can get the pointer. Hmm. Uh, Pointer options, laser pointer. There you go. There's an ATR here and an anti-tank gun here. So I have pretty much this open ground covered. And here there is an incentive to move forward and attack these conscript squads. I have a mortar here that has a line of sight going that way and this way. And I have a 75 infantry gun here that has his covered arc pointing in this direction. Now, um, I placed it there strategically, hoping that I would get a kill somewhere around here. Was that a smart idea? I'm not sure. Um, but I did in any case, and my opponent did not know where I had placed it, so this was the only unknown. So this was pretty much my setup. And what my opponent did is he attacked along these lines here. He did not want to take on the KV-1 head on, so that's what he did, and tried to take on the conscripts. He initially attacked with the light panzer going that way. I held my fire, and I, I got one of his tanks, I believe, around here and here. This gun was basically taken out by the infantry weapon. This gun turned its back on my ATR and got him. And initially, all his forces, I had managed um, to um, to break most of his forces, and they retreated along this line here. Then he regrouped, and with smoke counters, he managed to repel my forces that were along this line down to here. But I still advanced one of my ATRs here and another ATR here at the bottom of turn 3. So I pretty much have line of sight here. Now, I got two of his tanks. There was another tank that malfunctioned his weapon here, so he had to move off the board. That's something that's different from classical squad leader. But what I decided to do with my KV-1 is to take him head on. So I moved him from where he was here down to there, always in motion, and he rolled a snake eyes, shocking him. So in coming up in the turn 4, if I roll 1 or 2, it's okay, and that's going to be not good. 3 to 6, I got a flip. I'm not sure if the crew will have a survival there or not. Um, and pretty much there's not, if he wants to advance his troops through here, there's very little in the way of blocking him. My mortar here was also very effective in shooting and getting morale checks on the German units here. He managed to break my MMG, which was also very effective in shooting German units uh, in the brush down here. So I know what you're thinking. This looks like hell. I know. Uh, and it was not a good day to play, and the game will be continued, so stay tuned. And I'll post a link to Stu's video as well. Thanks, take care.